Is there jelly in here? I'm gonna piss myself. Did you ever even jelly I can't. What? Did you put fucking jelly?
No. Ketchup. Spicy ketchup. Gross.
Trev still hasn't tried
Fucking
this.
crying, dude.
Doesn't taste that.
Jack is shaking.
Yes, it does. It smells so fucking bad.
Let me sniff that.
All I'm getting is ketchup.
Oh my god. Alright, I said we were gonna chug these. We're not chugging them. I thought I was gonna pee myself when we started.
Sure, that's yours, man.
It's not bad.
I don't need the IP. This ain't my dream. This ain't my team. Leave you bloody, bad and bruised. You like Ivy. I think Drake called in a bad mood. Let it ring, ring, click. I get back to him. It's a black hole. I don't need a vacuum. It's a tight squeeze. All we got is lap room.
To my left, I have my buddy Jack.
What's going on?
You took the mic out of my hand to say that. Okay.
Handed it right back.
Back then, damn.
What's up, it's Trev.
All right. So what we just did is what we're gonna have everybody.
Kind of. What we just did is like what started this whole idea of making a podcast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This was the concept that started it all.
why don't you explain how it came to be?
Where was the name? Was it an Xbox
Yeah,
name?
we saw somebody on Xbox named Thuggy D. Was that his name? It was something like that.
He was on Fall Guys.
Thuggy D. Thuggy D.
Thuggy D.
And we're like, oh,
We're like, you know what that sounds like it should be?
a tripped out version of Sunny D.
A thicker version, if you will. So we took it upon ourselves to tackle that and make what we just drank, which is 3 variations of Thuggy D.
There's never any ingredient that's the same other than there's always Sunny D and there's always which there wasn't. And there's always something that makes it very thick.
So first things first, we're gonna hop into our first game. We came prepared with Jeopardy questions for the other 2 hosts to try to answer, and for the loser of this game there will be a punishment, and for the winner of this game they will have a reward.
Okay, so I don't know. I came up with these pretty fast. I don't know if they're going to be hard or not. I tried to make them things that they might not get.
Yeah.
So my first question was, what strange pet did I have in 5th grade, and what was its name? I saw Matt's hand up first.
rat.
Yeah.
Hammy.
Yeah, it was a rat named Hammy.
We just
for
talked
sure.
about that last week.
We did. Matt might get this one too. When is my sister's birthday? For all you out there, Matt is obsessed with my sister, though he's in a long-term relationship.
She's so hot.
I think the traction only grew when she was pregnant too.
Right.
That helped. It helped.
Yeah.
My long-term relationship is also in this room currently with us, and she nodded her head when I said that your sister was hot. So
She is hot.
How about just a month, year, maybe?
So she's 4 years older, so 94?
Yeah, 1994.
And
October?
May.
I was gonna say like April.
Nah, it's November 17th of 94. Okay.
Is that a scratch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
scratch.
no points.
So I recently got married, but my question is, where did Beth and I officially start dating? Trev?
Andy's?
No.
It was ice cream, I feel like.
No, that was like kind of our first date, but not where we started dating.
Repeat his answer in case they can't.
Oh. Trevor said Andy's, like frozen custard, and he was dumb wrong.
Man,
Homecoming?
No, I mean, again, that could be considered our first date, but I didn't officially ask her to be my girlfriend there.
it was in the summer.
Yeah.
But she asked you
No.
No,
She told me she liked me before I told her that.
Yeah, she was about to.
Chipotle.
She was about to leave for something.
Yeah.
It was like Brahms,
No.
Wendy's.
No.
I don't know.
It was a drive-in movie.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah. Another wash.
Shit.
We don't know our
Okay.
friends out here.
Again, I probably made these too hard. I don't know.
Mine's not easier.
Oh boy. Okay. Pull a Chandler from Friends, like Chandler's Job. What was the full name of my major in college, and what was my minor? Yeah, Trev, take a guess.
Biosystems engineering with a minor in Spanish.
Almost. There's a little more to the major
And
title.
agriculture.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Biosystems and agricultural engineering.
Damn.
All right, and the last one. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before.
Okay.
But what was the earliest masturbation lubricant I ever tried?
Oh,
Yeah,
your own
true.
spit?
No.
Oh.
Hold on here. I'm cooking.
Don't knock that one either, though.
No, I mean, your dog's mouth.
Just fucking like Vaseline.
It's closer. It was
Vegetable oil?
Yeah, there you go, Trev. I used just straight vegetable oil from my mama's kitchen, and my hands and dick smelled like air fryer for like a week.
Oh,
Those are my 5 questions.
Passing the phone.
Are
back to
you
Matt.
giving that point to Trev for the vegetable oil?
I mean, he eventually said it.
Okay. That's 3 points for Trev, 2 points for me.
All right.
You don't have any points on it.
Yeah.
Matt has one.
Oh, two to one.
I have 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, these may be a little hard. What are my brother's wives' name, and who's married to who? I have 2 half brothers, much older than I am.
thought you were gonna ask me the name of your brothers.
Yeah.
That would have been easier, right?
Stacy
Stacy is 1. Yep. That's Jack.
married to Todd.
No.
Damn it.
Okay,
Matt.
so Stacy's married to Matt.
Stacy's married to Matt.
Todd is married to.
It's a name. It's who's it gonna be?
Is it like Christina or something?
No, it feels like it's an old name.
Phyllis.
No, not Phyllis.
Apple.
How should we award that? So Jack did get the name right of one of the wives.
Fuck no.
So I'll give Jack a point. I'll give Jack a point for that. All right. Second question.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Donna is married to Todd. Yeah, Donna. Yeah.
I mean, he is like our
He's like
typical dad's age.
Yeah, he's like 50. Okay, my second question.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm to take
Put it on
this.
the coaster.
My second question. What is my dad's full name?
William Joseph Hallback.
No. Matt guessed William Joseph Hallback, going with my same middle name. Jack squinting.
Oh. William Frank Hallback.
William Frank Hallback. I'll give it to you. Technically, he's a junior. So that's 2.
Shucks.
That's 2 for Jack there. Okay.
Playing this fucking game, aren't I?
Yeah, Matt's about to get a punishment after this because he doesn't know his friends. What is my favorite brand of beer?
Oh, why did I? Natty Light was the first one that came to mind.
That's a
Natty Light.
horrible guess. Jack?
Blue Moon?
That used to be my favorite. It's been replaced recently. Cam?
Bush apple?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That could be an acceptable answer. Bush Apple, it needs to come back. Yes, Matt?
Miller?
Absolutely not.
Coors Light?
No, that's number 3. Yep, you've named 2 and 3, Jack. Just
Heineken.
it recently just came to Oklahoma.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yingling.
Yingling. There it
I
is.
realized you liked it like that.
I really like Yingling like that.
This is looking bad for me.
Yeah, Jack has 3 points. I have 2. Matt has 1. And Matt has 2 questions left to try and come up. All right. This is a tough one. How many different places have I lived at since coming to Oklahoma? And I'm including college. I'm including college. However, I am not going to be including if I lived at the same apartment complex and moved to a different unit. How many different? Matt?
6.
No.
Can I answer again?
Sure.
5.
No. 5 houses with my family. Gotta think college.
7. Oh, okay. Well, it's 8 then because
I was gonna say 8.
yeah.
It's 8.
Yeah. 5 houses with your family?
Yeah, we lived in the first house when we moved down here, then we built a house, then we rented, then we went to the condo, and then the house that they live in now.
Plus.
Shouldn't it be 9? Because you,
Plus, oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Plus this is 9.
Yeah, plus here is 9. Yeah. I wrote down 9, and then you guys were both really emphasizing 8, and I thought I was wrong. Okay. We'll call that a draw. No points. All right, this one I was really excited for. So this isn't just a typical trivia question. I have 7 answers listed to this question. We're going to go back and forth, naming one answer at a time, and the first person to stumble or not get a correct answer forfeits the point. Okay, the question. My favorite songs on Guitar Hero 3.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
And I want to clarify, it's not my favorite songs to play, it's my favorite songs on the set list.
Okay. Who goes first?
Matt, since you're losing, I'll let you go first.
Lay down.
That is already not one of them.
he already loses?
Well, if you don't get...
I'll keep going if you don't get one. You have 7 options here.
When You Were Young by the Killers.
That is one.
Okay, so the other one I was going to say was Black Magic Woman.
It's also not on there.
Sick. All right.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Jack's taking a
point.
Yeah. Who wants to guess what the other ones were? We have When You Were Young. Cam, you want to go?
Murder.
Miss Murder's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, great song.
Stricken.
Stricken. Yep.
Mississippi Queen.
Mississippi Queen. Cam's doing better than Matt.
Yeah. About right.
What else? What else we got? We have 1, 2, 3 more.
One with Jack Black.
Not that one. Not the Metal
I'm gonna
by
guess,
Tenacious
I'm
D.
gonna guess because you clarified not to play Raining Blood.
No, I don't like that song at all.
By Metallica.
Nope.
Painted
My-
Black.
No. So my. Go ahead.
No.
My last 3 were Knights of Sidonia, Sunshine of Your Love, and Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh, sure.
So.
Sunshine of Your Love. That's interesting.
By Cream.
By Cream.
Yeah.
I'm fucked here, so I'm just asking these questions for fun, I think. But
Well, there's gonna be a winner, right?
that's true. There does need to be a winner. All right. I kind of went similar style of questions to Trev without that last one. So, before I met y'all, my co-hosts, my family had a dog and a cat. The dog died when I was young. The cat was rehomed for behavior issues. What was the name of my first dog or my first cat?
Uno?
I'm not counting Uno. Y'all met Uno before Uno.
Dose?
No, that wasn't my cat. That was my sister's cat.
It wasn't Becca.
No, we met Becca.
Yeah. Whoa. Thuggy D's kicking.
What that
Why
tastes
are you
like,
still
man?
drinking it, man?
It doesn't taste bad.
The texture.
The texture is throwing me off though.
I don't fucking know.
I have no idea.
Forfeit.
Yeah.
Maxie was the name of my dog. Sugar was the name of my cat.
Sugar.
All right, this is a fun one, and Cam, I'm sorry. What was the name of the Josh's Snow Shack girl that Jack called a dog?
Kristen.
No.
Dang it.
For the dog comment?
Dog.
Caitlin?
No.
I think something like that.
To be fair, Marcus and Josh also called her a dog.
Katie?
No.
Are we on the right track with like a K
No.
sound? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Hannah.
No.
Delilah.
No. Hannah and Delilah were not correct.
That's
What is the name of my dad's oldest child?
It's a 50-50 share.
They're both tentative to raise hands here. Trev?
Johnny.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
What's the other?
Trev?
Jason.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
My dad's oldest child. Jason is my
Oh.
mom's.
Oh, shit.
Laura.
Incorrect.
God.
Jennifer.
There you go.
Shit.
Trev got it at the buzzer.
Just name all of your older siblings.
Yep.
They all start with J, bro.
Okay.
Laura.
Except her.
What grade was I in when I moved to Oklahoma for the first time, and what school did I attend? Trev?
3rd grade, Montecasino.
It's not correct.
5th grade. Monty.
It's not correct.
4th grade, Monty.
That's correct.
No! Come on.
Gotta be quicker,
That's
man.
correct. That's a point, Jack.
Of course it is.
So
Right between us.
you guys each have a point on my round. Okay. On bid day of college, freshman year, I pledged to 2 fraternities. What 2 fraternities were they? Trev.
Oh, I have one.
What 2 fraternities were they? Trev?
Pike and Delt.
Incorrect. Neither of those 2.
Sick.
ATO and Beta.
Incorrect. Neither of those 2.
Nice.
We didn't go to the same college as
That's
that.
true. That's true.
Oh, God.
But if y'all knew me,
Kappa, Sig, and... Cam's laughing does not give me insurance. I don't know. Kappa, Sig. I'm trying to even think
Is that one of them?
fraternities.
I pledged to Delta Upsilon DU and Phi Delt.
Oh, Phi Delta.
And then I
Done.
accepted my Phi Delt pledge and dropped very quickly and then joined Pike.
So, you guys each split on me. So what's the total of points? Huh?
No.
Jack has
Jack has
5 total.
5 total points.
Trev has 3.
Trev has 3 total
I thought I had
points.
4.
I'm pretty sure I had 1.
You have 1.
Okay, cool. So Jack is going to choose. Well, you know what? We'll explain that later. He gets a reward for winning today's game. But first, we're going to go right into my punishment for losing today's game. I'm playing 2 rounds of the What's in My Mouth challenge game immediately after having to drink this concoction of Thuggy D. So what's going to happen? Jack and Trevor just got a spoon out of the silverware drawer. They're going to put 2 to 3 items on that spoon.
Don't look.
I'm going to have my eyes closed. They're going to spoon feed me whatever is on the spoon, and I have to guess what is on the spoon for 2 straight rounds. We've played this in high school, and Jack has eaten dog food. We've eaten some crazy shit because of this game, and for a punishment in our very first episode after drinking whatever the fuck I just drank is not what I'm looking forward to right now. Cam, come here. While they're over there cooking in the kitchen, you're going to be our first guest on this show, which means you are going to have to take down a Thuggy D, so how do you feel about that?
You know, I feel like living here has really prepped me for my Thuggy D moment. I've tasted Thuggy D, I've made Thuggy D, I've seen both sides of it. You know, it's not pretty, I won't lie, but I'm feeling up for the challenge.
See, you say that now, but next week when you're the guest and you're the only one
I'm
with a
gonna
cup.
throw up. I'm gonna puke.
Oh boy! All right,
So Matt's gonna close his eyes. First round, there's only 2 ingredients.
Okay.
I think one you'll get pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trash can is standing by.
Are you kidding me? Can you?
It's just in case.
Yeah, but can you not have fucking sour cream or some shit that I'm gonna
Sour
actually throw up from?
No, I would never do that.
No sour cream.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
I'm opening my mouth.
He's thinking. He's thinking hard.
I see bubbles.
He's gagging.
He's trying to fight it out, man. So what do you think was in your mouth, Matt?
Honey,
Yeah, that was in there. Good.
what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Point of the game.
It feels like onion powder.
Not that. Nope.
Garlic powder?
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's garlic salt, actually.
Ugh. Garlic, salt, and honey don't go well together, y'all.
Alright.
No way.
Someone had to figure it out.
My mouth tastes like fucking garlic.
That was some ASMR of you drinking beer.
I almost threw up.
Oh no, we saw
We
the
heard.
bubbles.
I hope we got the sound on this.
Can you please not do one that's bad this time?
Jack went through the freaking seasoning cabinet.
I can't wait to punish one of you two fucks. I still just taste garlic. There was honey on the outside of my lips, and I was licking my lips, and that was nice. And now my tongue just tastes like garlic. Shut up! Quit giggling in there.
Go. Here you go.
Please don't make me throw up.
I don't think you will.
This one's better.
Oh, God.
Okay, this one has 3.
This one has 3 ingredients. Count on.
Alright.
Open your mouth.
I hate this fucking game.
Cheers, man. Don't tell me you didn't like that one.
That one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that one came up.
Oh.
So that was a Cool Ranch Dorito
It was, yeah. Uh-huh.
with jelly,
Yep. And?
peanut butter,
No.
Cool Ranch Dorito with jelly, and
A little sweeter.
Yeah.
the fucking like Biscoff spread.
That's closer.
Caramel dip.
It's caramel.
Okay. Okay. No, somebody else can hold the fucking mic. I don't.
I got it.
We pissed him off.
Yeah. And you know what I have to say? Know your friends better. Here, cheers to that.
No, okay. I thought you were handing me that.
No, I'm not gonna make you drink my Thuggy D. I'm still working on it.
You're still taking her.
Thankfully, we have these Bud Light limes that I've been.
Non-sponsored.
Not sponsored. Bud Light sponsor us.
Dylan Mulvaney fucked me.
That's not cancelable.
You're married. That's woke, if anything.
That's woke, if anything.
But
You're just so woke.
thank God for these because I don't think I would have survived Thuggy D in that game without something to chase. So we're gonna give a quick just wind down that game for my own sake and give me a review on these Bud Light limes.
Right off the bat, not near as good as like the Michelob, like lime and cactus. Those are one of my favorites. I bought these thinking they'd be the same but cheaper. They're not bad. I'd buy them again, but yeah, they're okay.
Okay.
Out of 10, I'd go 7.5.
Trev?
Oh, Trev's got to take a sippy.
I haven't drank it yet.
All right, well, take
All
your
right.
mic in preparation.
Smells like beer. Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Goes down nice. It's not overwhelmingly lime, but it's definitely not just, bud. I'd say I think I would drink it again. I might have to pound like 6 of these before I can get an official reading. But I'll give it a 6.5.
Wow.
Part of me wants to say 10 just because
They brought you back to
it
life.
brought me back. Yeah. It's not my favorite. It's a whole lot better than anything I've put in my mouth in the last 31 minutes and 47 seconds of this podcast. I'll give it an 8.
There you go.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. It's a good summer beer as we wind down.
Yeah. So how do you appreciate your food? You eat gross food, and then everything tastes better. All right. Yeah, thanks for the snaps, Kim.
Next,
right.
we're going to do our first draft.
All right, now we're going to our first draft. We are going to be drafting our...
Do you want to get the whiteboard and write it out for us?
We're going to be drafting our Mount Rushmore of celebrity crushes. So we're going to do a snake draft, and we're all picking 4 people.
Prime.
We are going to talk about Prime, yes.
Not talking about
Not-
the year 2020,
Not the drink.
the year of our Lord 2023.
Yes.
Unless
Yeah.
they're big right.
Unless they're in their prime now, and then you can make that case. But we're doing a snake draft, 4 picks each, no gender limit, so you can pick guys too.
Or Dylan Mulvaney.
So who's gonna start us off?
I just want to reiterate that we threw in the no gender rules for this draft for Jack's sake, so that he could pick whoever he wanted, whoever his heart desired.
Who's going first?
Without stigma.
So how are we going to decide who goes first in these? Should it be...
A big sleeper in this year's draft.
So, all right, Trev, kick it off with the 101 of your Mount Rushmore of celebrity crushes.
I think I have to be true to my younger self and go with Jennifer Aniston at the number 1. Her peak was just too far. It's still going, I like me an older woman, and she has still got it.
He's aging well.
So, truth be told, that was in consideration for me with this pick because I
already know
don't
where he's going.
believe that you guys really care
He's going for a recent
for my
free agent.
picks.
He's gonna go Sandra Bullock, bro.
See,
He's going,
Who's going Selena go?
See, you're all wrong. I'm gonna play the game, and I'm gonna go with the one of my 4 that I think has the least chance of getting back to me in the draft. So I'm going to take Sydney Sweeney.
No!
Wow.
No, I thought she would come back.
Someone currently in her prime.
Currently in her prime. She can get in my prime if she
See,
wants.
I wanted a
now
vet
that's-
on my team, and I wanted some young guns.
I didn't prepare for this at all.
I didn't either. None of us did. I'm going off the dome.
I'm trying to think of people, and it's not coming.
I know what is coming.
What's that, man?
Shit.
You guys get how many each?
4.
I have to think of 4. This is going to be a very safe pick, but I think I'm doing this one now. She's not my number 1, but it's because I think it could come back, and I want her. I'll go Margot Robbie. Someone amazingly in her prime at the moment, killing everything. Barbie in the flesh. I'm taking Margot Robbie.
All right, you're back to back here in the snake draft. You get another one.
Shit. All right, and I'll go with what Trevor did. Someone that he's thought about since childhood.
You need a vet on this team.
Yeah, I need a vet.
Someone to teach the youngins.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Balance it out. I'll go Anne Hathaway.
Oh,
Y'all know she's always been one of my tops.
this is true. This is true.
Boo, bad
Would have
pick.
been one of mine.
Would not have been one of mine.
What do you
All
think of
right.
yourself?
With my second pick here, I have Sydney Sweeney on my roster.
So
Oh, I
glad she
wish.
got Freaking sniped.
This is where I think any of the 3 names that I say you guys won't have.
So I'm just going to go with the one that Trevor might, just in case. So I'm going to take Selena Gomez here. I know she has made some waves recently on Twitter for looking, como se dice, thick.
God forbid.
God forbid. So, Sydney Sweeney doesn't have that quality.
Yeah, looking quite thick.
And I wanted to add a little bit of thug to my team, a little bit of thickness.
A little bit.
So, Selena Gomez, welcome to the squad.
I'm still trying to figure out who I'm going back to back here. But I do have my second pick. And this may also be a hot take, but I stand by it. We're talking thickness. She's got some curve. I'm taking Hillary Duff.
I don't hate that.
It's a good pick, man.
Mount Rushmore is kind of crazy.
She's grown on me a lot, and she helped me grow a lot. So
I hate that you're gonna keep talking.
Somebody take the mic, please.
Oh, you're back to back.
I know. I have to figure out who the fuck I'm gonna take.
All right.
With my third pick, I take Reba McEntire. No. Let's see.
You heard the man. Write it down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Will he be the first one to pick a man?
I've heavily considered my options here.
Jason Derulo.
I think for my third round pick, I'm gonna take another, safe option here, so I can take a swing with my last round pick, and I'm gonna go Blake Lively.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a great
Another
pick.
one who I think has hit her prime, but is not necessarily going down in value.
She's not a low value woman yet, you'd say, Jack? Is that what you just said?
That's not what I said.
That sounds like what you said.
I mean, aren't they all?
Oh, boy. We don't have the button that's going on the tally.
Yeah, you can't hear that.
All right. So I got a third pick right here. Sydney Sweeney and Selena Gomez. I really need a vet. I need a vet here. I need
Everyone needs a vet.
I need a locker room presence.
Sandra Bullock.
Somebody to take good minutes. And you know what?
Coach my son in football.
Who better to have a vet in the lineup for these crucial minutes than somebody who knows how to blindside block as a left tackle? And I'm taking Sandra Bullock.
I knew it.
Sandra Bullock today or Sandra Bullock blindside era, Sandra Bullock younger?
I'm pretty sure I get the whole package here.
You do. I'm just saying, like, where's the
Sandra Bullock as Leanne Tui.
Yeah. Something came to my mind recently as I was contemplating.
What came to your mind?
It's definitely one that I think if Trev had thought of it first, he would snatch it up, and I'm glad I thought of it first. I'm going Haley Steinfeld.
See, I also don't think that's a good pick. On your Mount Rushmore, that's crazy.
You picked Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
I don't like it.
It's
That's not the leader I want in my locker room, is what I'm saying.
right.
Well, your team's gonna go 0-17.
Wow.
That's just not true.
That still tasted like nuts.
Oh, rip. That means I have to do another one, don't I?
Yeah, you got another pick here.
Okay. This is tough. It's real tough. Probably maybe a little too of a basic response. It's probably on many people's, but it's safe. It's very safe. She's been around a while, but I think is also still very in her prime. We're gonna go Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, okay.
She's got the curve.
Okay.
She's got the face. She's got a bunch of acting credits. That turns me on.
Nothing like some acting.
I'm going to go ScarJo. Yeah.
ScarJo, great pick. Great pick.
Now this puts me in a spot because there's two left, and I want them both so bad.
But one of them is my honest, true pick, and one of them is for the lols, for the memes.
She'd be the heart and soul of your locker room.
She would be the heart and soul of my fucking locker room. Sister Mary Clarence would be.
You're going for it?
Would be. But based on how we defined this draft, and I'm going to stay true to the draft, I am going to take Sophie Turner because she's on my Mount Rushmore and always has been. And I just realized that all 4 of my picks all have S first names. So
Tight much?
Cam is now Sam and will be referred to as such. Trevor, you have one more pick.
Guys, I'm honestly a little disappointed in us. We... Say that again, Jack.
So Matt's on the whiteboard right now. He has, for some reason, Cam's writing their last names first. So he's got Sweeney, Gomez, Bullock, and Turner. And she has them written down top to bottom. So it starts with SGBT. And I was like, if Sweeney was a L celebrity, LGBT. And Matt would...
I'd be a true ally.
Yeah.
Ally.
By virtue, he would have chosen a man.
So, for my last pick, I heavily considered a couple different options here. Looking across the board, I can't help but notice there's a surprising lack of diversity in this group. Selena Gomez really doing a lot for us right now.
If I would have took Whoopi, it would have been all on me, too.
So, I heavily considered Zoe Kravitz in this position. But I think I have to stay true to myself and go with a queen, a personal queen of mine, Florence Pugh.
I'm not going to lie, Trev. I thought you set that entire thing up just now to say a personal queen of mine, Whoopi Goldberg, and I would have lost my fucking shit.
Yeah. Hey, we can make in-season trades. You give me Sydney.
So, end of the draft, Trevor has a roster of Jennifer Aniston, Hilary Duff, Blake Lively, and Florence Pugh.
A lot of blondes.
A lot of blondes. I have a lineup of Sydney Sweeney, Selena Gomez, Sandra Bullock, and Sophie Turner. A lot of S's.
All over the board.
Jack coming in with Margot Robbie, Anne Hathaway, Haley Steinfeld, and Scarlett Johansson. Basically an also ran roster from Jack.
Also what?
Also ran, as in they're not really in contention, but they also participated.
Wow.
What?
He's saying
I'm saying you have a shit team, man. That's what I'm saying.
We'll see,
We'll see.
Everyone would disagree. I think everyone would say you have the worst.
We'll see. So on the field, performance is really what's going to determine whether.
Matt's first 2 are carrying his last 2, is what I'm saying.
No. 1 and 3.
Sandra Bullock? Man,
She's bad. All right. She is bad, bro.
it ain't even like that.
That's
Kind of like.
should we post these somewhere and have people vote?
Who's gonna
vote, man?
Cam, Maddie, and Beth.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So we'll have our girlfriends vote.
And we will have the winner of this week's draft on next week's episode when we have our 3 significant others vote on whose lineup is the hottest. All right, we're getting right into the personal segments here. We have 3 personal segments. Track and Trev, where Jack and I give Trevor a weekly... Oh, Jack just took a hit of the puff bar. Yeah, he not a smoker. Sit down, big fella.
You wobbly, big fella.
You finna fall. Sit down, big fella.
That's it.
All right. So, Track and Trev, Jack and I are going to give him a category to track in his daily life for the week. He's going to track that category, come to the podcast prepared. Jack and I are going to guess a number of how many times Trevor did blank that week. And we're going to see who's closer. Maybe I kind of redeem myself for knowing my friend better here.
You live with me, so.
So this first week, we had Trev track how many poops he took.
Disclaimer: this wasn't a full week.
This was not a full week. This was from Tuesday until today, which is Sunday. So from Tuesday to Sunday, how many poops did Trevor take?
You guys are guessing, right?
Yeah, but you can kind of.
So, yeah. Tuesday.
What was the quality?
So I noticed that I have my body down to a mechanical science. I poop regularly at the same times. I am a man of routine. I didn't do a whole lot of drinking this week, so that really takes in a factor too. Those beer shits hit different.
It does change.
So we're going in pretty baseline number of poops Tuesday to Sunday. What do you guys think?
Tuesday to Sunday, so we're counting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days?
Well, technically you told me Tuesday at the end of the day.
Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. 5 days. Trev's, he mentioned I live with him. I think Trev's about a 1.2er a day sort of pooper. So he 5 days. I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7 poops this shortened week.
Really 4 days, but
I'm pretty confident that Trevor is greater than a 1.5 a day on average. 4.5-ish days. Give me 9, Trev. Give me 9.
So we have 7 and 9 as our two guesses. Really about 4 days of work here. I like to say I did my fair share of load on this one, carrying the team. I ended up with 9 poops this week.
Wow.
It was always a wake up in the morning, poop, eat something, and then poop again. And then I'm usually done for the day, which is pretty weird.
But one of these days, you must have had an extra one.
Yeah.
There's 4.
Yeah. That was this morning after the wedding when I did some drinking. I did an extra.
So, Jack, since you won that, I'll let you pick what we track for Trev this next week. What are we tracking Trev this next week?
I would like Trev
To track how many alcoholic beverages he's had this coming week.
Wow.
It could be, we're going to do the general.
Are we counting, starting after the podcast?
From after this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we'll be watching the Dolphins game tonight.
There's
Obviously, we're
gonna
going to be some heavy beer drinking. I'm going to count, a beer is 1, a shot is 1. I know a glass of wine, a small glass of wine, 1. So we'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed drink, I don't know.
Depends on how heavy.
Yeah, if you get a single or a double.
I'll use my best.
Yeah,
judgment there.
I
Really?
trust it.
So, all right, Jack, let's get into your segment.
All right, so my segment, it's called Jack's Rabbit Hole, like Jack Rabbit Hole.
Thanks for explaining.
Jack. Yeah. Basically, all 3 of us do this to some degree, where we'll just, find a topic, overly research it. Me and Matt especially.
Because we're autistic.
Probably. So what we decided I would do is that I would pick a topic, or, fans of the show, or Matthew and Trev will give me a topic. I'll research it throughout the week, give you a little breakdown of it, and then I'll come up with some questions that I think Matt and Trev might be able to guess, and we'll see who does better there. We do a lot of competitions, it sounds like, on this show. So
Who's the best bae?
we've already had a night where I researched Greek mythology for about a week, and then I gave all my roommates a nice presentation about it. So they don't need to hear it again, but I did come up with some questions for them this week. See how well they remember my presentation from last few months ago. All right.
Oh boy.
First question. What is the Roman name equivalent of Aphrodite? Trev.
Venus?
It is Venus. Nice. Okay, question 2. How long was Odysseus away from home?
17 years?
Not correct. Matt guessed 17.
7D.
Also incorrect. Trev guessed 70.
7 years?
Also incorrect. Matthew
Lots of
guessed
sevens.
7.
I don't know.
It's 20.
Yeah.
20. He 10 years in the war and 10 years trying to find his way home. Who is the author of the Iliad and the Odyssey? Trev.
Homer.
It is Homer. Homer Simpson. Who is the...
homie!
Oh, homie. Who's the personification of the earth, the ancestral mother of the gods and titans? Yeah, Trev.
Is it like Gaia? Gaia?
Yeah, Gaia. Wow, Trev's sweeping.
I hate these.
All right.
Our competitions are bad.
Wait until Norse mythology. Matt's gonna sweep.
How many labors did Hercules go through? Matt?
12?
12.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
All right. Those are my questions for this week. Next week I'll have I'll try to go more in depth and give you a real explanation of whatever I research. Any suggestions?
We can take some fan mail for some questions. Yeah, we'll have a bunch. We'll have a segment. She's stank eyeing us over there. All right, we're gonna.
Smells like vomit.
Yeah, the trash can does smell a little bit like vomit. That one came up just a smidgen.
Granulated onion.
We're winding down here. One thing. Whoa, my throat made a noise.
You're thinking about the throw up again?
One thing that we've done in my fraternity in college, and I think that we've done in, what are they called? Like Kairos and Search and retreats, is we do roses and thorns. So we're going to do, peaches and pits, roses and thorns. We're going to do a rose and a thorn or a peach and a pit each from this first episode of the Men to Boys podcast. Trev, why don't you kick us off?
Specifically events that happened. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. We came in to the show saying that we were going to chug these Thuggy D's, and they were a little thick for our liking, and they're not drank. So, but a highlight for me, a peach if you will, was watching these two fucks gag themselves bloody.
Bloody. Nobody bled.
Drinking the concoctions I came up with. And I was in tears. I think I even farted at one point. So it was a great memory for me. I didn't really have any downfalls. My drink wasn't that bad. I didn't get punished, unfortunately. So let's hand it over to Jack.
I think couple thorns, couple pits. 1, Trevor wasn't funny enough. 2, 2, I think I just need to be a little more prepared. Peaches, I'm excited for this. I think once we kind of streamline it, there won't be as many like introductions to our segments and stuff next week. We can really kind of get a little more loose with it, like talk about whatever we want. I'm looking forward to our games next week. I like the games, so.
All right, and winding it down here, my rose, I think, might honestly be Jack's comment 30 seconds ago. That was the funniest part of this whole show. And I think my thorn, I can't really decide between the what's in my mouth game or the Thuggy D. I didn't have a good episode. I didn't have a great episode. I threw up.
Yeah.
So hopefully that won't happen next time.
We don't have to drink Thuggy D next time.
We don't have to. Somebody does. But hopefully I don't get punished again next time in whatever we do. All right. We are going to sign off here. This was the first episode of the Men to Boys podcast.
We have to pick
our bracket?
Oh, we do have to pick. We have, because I pushed that to the end. So the very end here, our winner of the game, Jack, is going to pick the topic of our bracket, which will take place instead of a draft next episode. So I'm going to hand this over to Jack, and he can wind it down for us.
So I think for the bracket, since we have been discussing, football teams and us picking them just based on vibes, we're gonna keep rolling with the vibes, and we're gonna pick. We're gonna remove the Lions and Dolphins, and then the rest of the NFL teams we're gonna just go based on vibes. Not who we think is gonna win this season, not who we have a historical like towards, but just their current vibes. Who's got the best jerseys? Maybe anything can kind of go into it.
All right, so a kind of a NFL vibes champion bracket. And I think that's going to do it for today. Shout out to our sponsors, not sponsored. Bud Light Lime, Coors Light, Thuggy D. And we will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for listening.
I don't need the IP. This ain't my dream. This ain't my team. Leave you bloody, battle, bruise you like Ivy. I think Drake called in a bad mood. Let it ring, ring, click. I get back to him. It's a black hole. I don't need a vacuum. It's a tight squeeze. All we got is lap.